Hello, timekeepers. My name is virtual YouTuber Yunayo. I'm gonna move you guys the microphone a little closer to me. Give me just a sec. Hello, timekeepers. Puppy girl Yunayo here. Hi guys. I'm here and I'm gonna be streaming some Final Fantasy XIV. I'm here with my character. I'm classed as Bard right now, so that's why I'm in the bunny suit as opposed to the samurai outfit. Joined at the right time you started. Nice. That's good. Actually, wait a second. What level is Bard? I need to be level 60 to get Dancer, and I kind of want to do that. High key. Oh, whoops. I'm naked. Hold on. Let's see. What level am I? 54? I'm a little closer on Samurai. I might low-key chill with Samurai for a while. Hello, Francisco. Welcome. Hi, Jill. Yeah, welcome everybody. Good to see you all. I've got my tea here. I actually remembered. So we're gonna be mainly doing the main story quest today. My goal is to grind a little bit and get myself up to level 60 so I can hopefully reclass into Dancer would be nice. But mainly today we're going to be refocusing on the story quest. What I'm going to do though is accept the story quest and then I'm going to actually teleport to the gold saucer and we're going to do our gambling for today. How are you? I'm doing good, Francisca. Thank you for asking. Okay. Let's see what Minfilia has for us today. Truly, there is no rest for the weary. Scarce had I begun to make myself at home when I received a request for assistance from Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It would appear their storehouse in Horizon has been the target of a series of covert robberies. Minor as they seem in isolation, occasional discrepancies in the manifest were long dismissed as clerical errors. It was only during the Concern's annual audit that the pattern became apparent. Significant quantities of crystals, and only crystals, were missing. Need hardly tell you what that may imply. Truth alert. Because they're selling the crystals. Yep, been able to identify. Rendezvous with Yostala when you arrive. She and Thancred have already begun a preliminary investigation. Every confidence that the three of you will get to the bottom of these thefts. Okay. Which game do you play? Currently I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, which is a Final Fantasy MMO. This isn't as high energy as my other games, just so you guys know. But we can go gambling, which is pretty cool. I think I should have some big tickets to accept. I think. I don't know. I guess I'll find out. So we're gonna go... Not you. Cactpot. Let's see. You wanna... Oh, this could be big. 1, 2, 3. Not 1, 2, 3. We were really close on both 1, 2, 3 and 7, 8, 9, which are the big numbers. Let's see. Ooh. This could be it. Nope, not quite. We can do a race later. Let's focus on the main story for now. I haven't gotten that far in the, Oh, could be this one. Nope. Alright, no winners. That's okay, though. Yeah, we, so, I'm gonna be mainly focusing on the story quest. Can you say something in Spanish? I don't know how to speak any Spanish. Hola. I genuinely don't know any Spanish. Whoa, what is this outfit? That's a crazy outfit. Kind of cool. I like it. Let's see. Ooh! Oh, I got one number correct on this one. Nice. Any more? Wow! 2 of them? Okay. Alright. Two partial winners. Really good, actually. Hola, soy Dora. It is an option. I won't deny that it is an option, yeah. My earbuds are kind of slowly dying, I think. think that my current pair of earbuds are kind of reaching the end of their lifespan. Hopefully not, though. Okay, let's go check out what we've got here. Okay, where are we right now? Looks like we're in, what's it called? Oda. Hiya, Stella. Ah, Surya, your assistance is most welcome. Vain! I've already spoken at length with the brass blades of the Rose, albeit to little avail. It would seem that the thieves took great pains to conceal their activities. Certain church with leading. Okay. Where's this guy I gotta talk to? Over here. Fufu Lupa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. We've yet to confirm the quantity of crystals. Dare say it may be greater than... Oh, but never mind that. I have news to share. Driver of a heavily laden carriage refused to halt for inspection and broke through one of our checkpoints. Cart bolted off towards the eastern town. We thank the gods I hear that our colleagues are able to apprehend them. Should be receiving a report any moment now. I can't read Spanish. Hi, Tancred. I'm back, but I fear I come bearing disappointing news. On second thought, perhaps it's good news after all. Figured you had everything under control here, so I took a brief excursion to the east to check up on our Malja friends. And wouldn't you believe it? I happened upon a runaway carriage on the way. I was even able to do my small part to help my friends in the brass blades intercept it. You may know those mainly because you had like 3 characters named after Spanish numbers. Yeah, I would prefer English only in the chat just so that moderators have an easier time moderating. Somnus. The blades are calling one of the greatest holes they've ever seen. The stone crystals, on the other hand, were nowhere to be found. Okay. Oh, you guys are just over here. Well, they are innocent of this particular spate of crimes. By all indication, they have yet to replenish the stores of crystals with us. Cannot be that we are dealing with simple thieves if their motives are profit. What?
Now then.
Ooh, voice acting.
'Tis I. The situation may be more complicated than we anticipated.
I like Thancred's voice actor. Thancred's a sarcastic asshole, and I like him for that.
Indeed, I shall remain watchful.
Oh yeah, he's still at the Waking Sands, huh?
Ere thou goest, another matter requireth thine attention. A young maiden, full eager to...
The way this guy talks is always just crazy to me. I can barely understand what he's saying.
Wherefore inquirest thou of her fairness? Very well. Be she damsel or devil, I shall direct her steps to Revenant's toll. Save thine insinuations for one given to such impropriety.
What does that
Thou
mean,
shalt
even?
not find me amenable.
Oh, what's going on here? Cat girl sighted. I like her
Across
fit.
the sea from the land of Domar have we traveled. We seek audience with the ruler of these lands. Who here speaks for you?
Pretty lady sighted. Well, actually, I don't know what her face looks like. Ooh. Let's see. I don't really know. I'll take this one. Okay, what else do we got? I see we tried picking Fufulupa's brain again. Who knows, if we work together, we may yet find something of use netted away within it. Okay. Let's go see what he has to say. Which songs do you like? Mostly J-pop. Recently I've been listening to, actually an Uma Musume song, called Zok, Z-O-K, or Z-O-K. Am I saying that right? The letter Z, the letter O, the letter K. Yeah, Z-O-K. For some reason it sounded weird in my head. It's spelled Z-O-K, Zok. I've been listening to that one a lot. That one's a fun listen. Calm yourself, Fulufa. What is this disturbing possibility of which you speak? I was contemplating as to how the thieves' activities escaped our notice for so long, and it came to me. What if there is someone among our own ranks conspiring with them, a traitor in our own midst? For reasons of security, the concern decided to transfer the remaining crystals. Mayhaps not, but neither would the concern be eager to present them as such obvious target. To travel with so much cargo would be a strenuous task indeed, and this miner would certainly need to rest upon the way. North of the bridge to Hamelea? I do like tacos, yeah. Tacos are tasty. Okay. And there he goes. Call me a cynic, but I would be surprised if these thieves laid down their arms and surrender. See that you come prepared to offer them some encouragement. Okay. Basically, I might be fighting some people, is what I'm getting at. Fall Guys, Rhino, deploy! Alright, let's get in there. What is this, level 10? I kinda wanna do this fate for fun. Let's see, what is it? I can do this one for fun. Uh-oh. This one really won't be like that hard to do, so... There we go. Yeah, these guys actually all go down in one hit. Come on. There we go. Bonk. There we go. I like the fate system. Fates are fun. I think that, like, impromptu raids are a really cool idea. It's just a shame that not that many people participate generally. Attracted some slightly unwanted attention. I have a few enemies on me right now, which may be bad. I still one-shot most of them, though. So I'm not, like, that worried. Alright, yeah, Fate is done. No problem. Nice. Should I wait for myself to heal up? It'll be fine. I think that even if there is a fight here, I'll probably regen by the time it's over. One shot, I hate those, such bad reads, which has interesting stories. You hate one shots? Oh. Hey, what are you guys doing here? Well, now I'm full level, so... This will be interesting for them, facing a level 54 Warrior of Light. Alright. Oh, that's pretty easy. Is there more? There's more. Come here, you. How about the game one-shot? You better say you like it, because the game one-shot's a banger. Certified banger. Okay. Speak with Yashtola. Where is she? Oh, she's nearby. What are you doing? You don't... Oh, you're in... What are you wearing? That's a really cute outfit, actually. I don't know what she's wearing, but that's really cute. What's a banger? The game one shot. It's like an RPG Maker game. You'll tell me a joke? Okay, Francisco. Stubborn to the last, as expected. You are unharmed? I'm all good. A gang of sea wolf thieves in Anthanaland, no less. I suppose there's a first time for everything. All with the same taste and facial tattoos. Blue, in case you were wondering. Our thieves are a long way from home. Dude, why does my girl look confused? Thancred, if you would be so good as to attend to the outstanding matters in Horizon, I have inquiries to make. To Horizon, then. Lupo Lupo will want to hear about your meeting with the thieves. Okay, bye-bye. Hello. Everything is confusing when you have 2 to 3 brain cells. Yeah, that's real. You have not been idle. While you were afield, we succeeded in identifying the traitor. Oh, really? That's real, Zil. I'm afraid that will not be possible. He managed to subdue the unit of blades dispatched to detain him and made good his escape. Seawolf, Laminzan born and raised, I believe. Okay. I fear our time together is at an end, my friend. Your services are required elsewhere. Awfully disappointing, I know. But one must follow where duty leads. You might try to look a little disappointed. Do you mean to give me another one of your stoic nods? You do, don't you? Oh, she did it. She stoically nodded. Let's go. That's so silly. Let's see. I just got an earring. I don't really need another one. What one stone said to another stone? I don't know. What did one stone say to another stone? Antecedent bid me to tell you to make for Vesper Bay. Young Alphino waits for you, coming most eagerly. It was he who requested your assistance. Well, you do whatever it is that Alphino has planned for you. I shall endeavor to track down our traitor's brass blade. When I do, you may rest assured we will have our answers. Okay. Making sounds. Well, lucky me, I still have 37 Vesper Bay tickets. Alright. Small amount of extra Vesper Bay tickets. Why doesn't the stone speak? I think I get it. That's kind of funny. Nice boat that they got here. You are late? What do you mean I'm late? Dude, come on. I know where our visitors are headed. From what I have been able to gather, this vessel belongs to a band of domans who seek an audience with the Sultana. Who? I don't know who that is. Ruled by the Garlean Empire. Given our visitors' unannounced arrival, as well as the state of their ship, I suspect they did not leave their homeland under the best circumstances. We would be fools not to pursue this opportunity, do you think? Come with me to Ul'dah, Sayra. Unless I am mistaken, and I am rarely mistaken, we will find the Domans bickering with the Sultan sworn on the royal promenade. If our guests are not themselves Imperial agents, it seems fair to assume that they may be being pursued by some, and if not, who better than you to have on hand in the event of an unforeseen diplomatic incident? I do enjoy seeing your sparkling repartee. Satisfied? Good. I shall see you in Ul'dah. I also, what? Well, the stone said to another stone, why doesn't... Oh, he deleted the message. Maybe the joke got messed up. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Steps of Nald. Teleport back here. Oh, it is still up. Actually, yeah, you are correct. Let me get rid of that real quick. Hold on. Wait, what? Wait, but we need a new goal, though. What should the new goal be? Super chat goal. Let's end this one. Another month of Final Fantasy? Maybe. That's not too bad. Although technically, like, I get charged on the... Actually, I guess I was just charged recently. That would be a pretty good goal. Final Fantasy 14 monthly pay. Monthly Final Fantasy 14 subscription. And then the goal amount will be $13. And it'll end on the 28th, which is when my subscription resets. There we go. Okay, cool. New super chat goal is up. Yeah, we may as well come up with something. That you're right, you're right. Let's see. Actually, I think we need to go around here. It'd be really funny to complete it immediately. We gotta come up with another one. Okay, let's see here. This is where it's supposed to be, no? These people. Matters not how many times you ask, without the necessary permissions, none shall pass. Pray understand, good sir, we have not the leisure to lodge a formal petition. Time is of the essence. Oh, she's not... Oh, wait. Is she a Mikote? I thought she was a Mikote, but she might be an Aura with a tail like that. I don't know. That could just be the color of her hair. All I ask is that you summon your superior. Allow me to plead my case. Surely you can grant us that small kindness. Away with you and darken these doors no longer. I will not ask again. You know not what you do. Hello. Gather your pleas fell upon death. A loyal man with a cold heart. I know his kind well. Alfino whatever. Which I believe makes me very nearly unique in this part of the world, at least. Few indeed are your allies in Ul'dah. You need some if you wish to endear yourselves to the wealthy and powerful. She is a Mikote, or I mean an Aura. Pray join me and my associate at the quicksand. There you may explain your situation to us, and we shall see if there's aught we can do to help. Okay. Over to the quicksand now, I guess. One of these spots is where I left my character when I stopped playing for a few months. I think it's not this spot, but I think it's that spot over there is where I left my character for a few months. Interesting to think about. She was left in like a tidy spot for sure. Oh yeah, I know. I'm back. The quicksand's kind of empty today.
We have traveled some several
voice
thousand
acting.
miles across the sea from the nation of Doma, in hopes that we might find sanctuary in these lands.
There's a lot of voice acting this stream.
Sanctuary, Lady Yugiri?
Is that her name?
I,
Her brooch is
lying
pretty
within
pixelated.
Othard, Doma was under the dominion of the Garlean Empire, as I'm sure you are aware.
Is the volume okay? I'm worried it's too
When
soft
the
right now,
War of
actually.
Succession broke out in Garlemald, we espied an opportunity to free ourselves from the yoke of imperial oppression and took up arms. Only to be crushed. And so I gathered what few Domans escaped the reckoning and guided them hither to your shores.
Dude, is this all that escaped? That's kind of rough.
A war of succession? Then the Emperor... Forgive me. You said that Doma was under Imperial rule, did you not?
Doma is gone. Razed to the ground as an example to
Dang.
the provinces.
Nah, that's pretty rough.
12 have mercy. And your people?
On a ship anchored in Vesper Bay, flying borrowed colors. Many were complicit in the rebellion, or akin to those who were. They will not come ashore until I send word that it is safe to do so. I sought an audience with your rulers, but was summarily refused.
The lords of Uldar are not wont to entertain foreign refugees without suitable encouragement.
I imagine.
Mayhap I was foolish to expect otherwise, but our supplies run low and we have young ones in urgent need of care.
I mean, I'm sure if you got the money
I've
for it,
seen
we
the
can take
tents
care of that.
outside the gates, however. We are not the first to seek asylum, nor will we be the last.
Be that as it may, Uldar is no friend to Garlemald. Your tale would stir the hearts of many men and women here.
True, true. That's true. We hate
The
Garland
Sultana
in this
and the
house.
Syndicate will not
Garland?
be
I
so
don't know.
easily swayed.
Garlemald.
But I shall see that you are granted an opportunity to plead your case.
This is within your power?
Well, far be it from me to boast, but I do have the ear of certain influential individuals.
That's true. We are... Is this an
I
abuse of power?
believe
I don't know.
Lady Yugiri, forgive me for observing, but your choice of attire seems like to evoke feelings of mistrust.
They are pretty... It is a pretty
Men are
sick
wont
outfit,
to
though.
fear the unfamiliar. We know this from experience. We seek only to spare the people of Uldar unnecessary disquiet.
I shall defer to your experience, then.
I thank you for your understanding.
So she wants to keep it on because she looks weird underneath? I don't know.
It seems I have urgent business with the Flame General. I leave our guests in your capable...
I'm taking care of them? Alright. Okay, guys, I guess I'm babysitting some refugees today. Maybe babysitting's kind of rude. Yugiri Kikyo Kasasagi. Are they... I know there's like a place in this game that's like pretty Japanese themed. If I may, madam, as I said earlier, we have been at sea for several moons and our supplies are all but spent. Babysitting is really rude. I have not the heart to repeat our tales of tribulations, nor would it please you to listen to them, I think. Suffice to say, however, sacrifices have been made. Though it shames me to beg for more when you have already offered so much, desperation compels me. If you or your associates could spare any provisions, anything at all, it would go a long way to lessen the suffering of my people. Speak with Momodi. Well, Momodi is nice from what I know. Hello. Of course I'll help. Couldn't have picked a better day. A wealthy merchant and an entourage were due to have a banquet here on the morrow. But just sent word they can't come and I've got a buttload of foodstuffs and no one to feed. Best of all, they paid for the lot in advance. Let's go. Go on and call forth Friedera and Catherine at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Tell them I said to ship the little prince's order to the Wagon's hands. They argue, show him those letters. That should set him straight. Momodi is my goat, high key. All of the what are they called? I don't know. The proprietors, they're all great. I'll just walk through a fountain. Let's see here. Over here. Every time I see a retracted message in chat, I wonder what it said behind it. Bear in mind, though, that when you guys retract messages, that they are visible in this little window above me. So, there's not much I can do about that. Here is a letter. No, you shouldn't encourage them like this. I'll start to expect it. You mark my words. Alright, man. She's in the business of feeding refugees now. I didn't normally want to question Mistress Momodi's judgment, but that just doesn't seem wise to me. I'll not speak of for the children, but if you ask me, any man who can't earn a crust deserves to go hungry. Brother, are these guys conservatives? That's crazy, man. Yeah, the people who can't work should just die, honestly. If you can't work, you should just die. Sorry, kind of political. You guys might have to forgive me for getting slightly political. I think it's just kind of rough these days, you know. There may be a small amount of political things happening within the stream. I'm just saying, if you guys are conservative, you might want to leave. What's that about not being able to do much about? Oh, what? Hello, Momodi. I did the thing. They didn't give you any trouble, did they? Good. Now go and tell Lady Yugiri it's all in hand. Who are you? Do I know you? You just kind of came and sit here. I dared not hope for such magnanimity, much less expected. Mistress Momodi is generous indeed. I shall be sure to thank her most humbly. Nice. I like the music here. Hi, Alphino. Lady Yugiri, I briefed the Flame General on your situation. I think you will be pleased with his reply. We have been granted an audience. For the Sultana and the Syndicate both, we should return to the Royal Promenade at once. You've done much for us, Master Alphino. I swear we shall return the favor. Naught is owed, Lady Yugiri, for naught has been given. This small favor you fairly won with your words, and it is with words that you must win the favor of the Syndicate. Then I shall choose them with care. Nice. Alphino is pretty chill. You will be accompanying us, yes? Good. Your presence may serve to remind the Syndicate of the true meaning of philanthropy, and that nothing so unpalatable should be required of them, assuming the Dolmens are willing to earn their keep. Come, the Flame General awaits us at the Royal Promenade. Cool. I mean, as long as they're willing to, like, work their part, it should be chill, right? They got, their whole country got, like, blasted. I think it's fine, as long as they work for their keep. You know, this quest line is, like, weirdly relevant to the current political landscape. It's not, like, a one-to-one relevant thing, but, like, you know, it's kind of, it's interesting. It's interesting. Have you ever seen those challenges where, like, people bind a commonly used button in a game that they play to something inconvenient? I saw one where someone in TF2 bound the medic key to just kill bind them instead, and I think that kind of stuff is funny. A pleasure, Sura. The others are already inside. Let's not keep them waiting. Okay. We got the dramatic music. Dang, she really got like a whole audience here. That's kind of crazy, actually.
I, Yugiri of Doma, am honored to meet you at last, Your Grace. To mark this auspicious occasion, I should like to present to you the finest treasures our humble nation has to offer.
Oh, wow.
Alas, the circumstances which have brought me here today have divested me of both time and dignity. I come before you as a pauper in direst need.
What does
of
pauper
aid,
mean?
to request that you grant my people asylum.
Right. There's a lot of words in this game that I don't know the meaning of. Does anyone know off the top of their head what pauper is? P-A-U-P-E-R?
I nanamo se line of Ul welcome you to our city. Be at
Potato.
ease, Lady Yugiri. Although I myself have heard the tale of your misfortune, I would ask that you recount it once more for the benefit of the others here present.
As you wish, Your Grace. For many years,
She probably has to tell this story a lot.
Doma suffered under the yoke of imperial rule, and my people yearned to be free. Thus, when a war of succession broke out in Garlemald, we sought to take advantage of the chaos and reclaim our liberty. Alas, our enemy proved less preoccupied than we had hoped, and our rebellion was put down in the most brutal fashion.
Unfortunate.
Those who survived, how many do they number?
More than 200 souls huddle within the cramped confines of our own galleon's hold. Yet this figure accounts for but one of a number of ships which escaped the purge. It is my hope
200 and then probably a few more 100.
Should that prove unfeasible, however, I humbly ask that you accept as many of my people as your resources allow. Pray understand, we do not beg a boon, but propose instead an arrangement. We would serve as soldiers or tradesmen
See,
until our debt is repaid.
That's really not that bad. That's not that bad. Hi, Sambakta. My thing is that, like, as long as they're, like, their whole nation got, like, laser beamed by the Garleans. I think as long as they're willing to, like, work to build their own lives, I think it's whatever, right?
What are the Syndicate's opinions on this matter?
I, for one, think it's a marvelous idea. Lady Yugiri and her people strike me as an industrious lot, and there are parts of the city which have yet to be fully restored. If they are willing to work, I see no reason not to let them.
Yeah, this could be pretty sick. This could be a pretty good arrangement.
The head of the Mirage Trust is not known for his generosity. He sees profit in this.
Oh.
I agree. That said, these are foreign refugees. To admit them would require a formal resolution. Shall we call a vote?
I like that one with the party hat.
The law is the law.
Lord Lolorito?
Tell me, are you blind or willfully ignorant? Even now, our streets are choked with the displaced victims of the Calamity and Alamigan refugees.
We got a conservative. Am I allowed to make that joke? I don't know.
They live hand to mouth, subsisting on aid provided by the immortal flames, the cost of which grows ever higher.
Oh,
The
yeah.
wealth of Ul'dah
He's good at sounding
is not
annoying.
without limits, my friends. And need I remind you that these refugees are prone to violence and criminal activity?
Wow.
You have all read the reports, I think.
This is like, this story is kind of, this is a weird time politically to be doing this particular story.
Without homes or employment, it is only a matter of time before men grow desperate and take that which they imagine has been unjustly denied them. Yet, knowing this, you would have us swell their ranks. Mayhap you think the brass blades and the flames are not hard-pressed enough?
Okay.
Some say the chairman of the East Aldenard Trading Company passes Gil thrice daily. This may explain how he came to be the wealthiest man in Ul'dah. Or it may simply be that he's ruthless beyond reckoning.
He hates immigrants and he's rich, guys. I'm just saying.
Surely the Sultanate can support the few hundred domins Lady Yugiri represents. That our resources have been taxed, I do not deny. But we are hardly in danger of financial collapse. I move that an exception be made.
An exception, Your Grace? I am suddenly reminded of a similar debate some years ago regarding a number of Alamigan refugees, if memory serves. What were your words that day? Ah, yes. The law is the law, and so our visitors remained in Little Alamigo.
This guy is pretty sassy for talking to basically the president of Ulda.
Mayhap our wise and benevolent Sultana would be so good as to enlighten us as to which other of our laws should not be upheld.
This guy is really sassy. Your channel, it's up to you with the joke. Yeah, I'm just, you know, it's just, I guess, making sure that my audience doesn't mind. I guess all things considered, if you are I think that, like, in the past there used to be, like, regarding politics, there used to be like a thought of, like, you know, we should politically respect our opponents. But I think that the ideologies between the left and the right at this point are just so wildly apart from each other that it's hard to do that now. So I would say that probably most of the people who watch my streams are probably more left aligned at this point. And I think that if they're more right aligned, they are in the wrong place.
Mind your tongue, Lolorito.
My lord, I share your concern for the welfare of our great nation, but we must endeavor to take a longer view. You know as well as I that people can be a resource still more precious than gil.
Truth alert.
Precious or not, they were never yet so reliable. And unlike those who frequent your establishment, I have no desire to gamble with my future. Ulda's greatest asset is, and has ever been, her material wealth. We risk this.
This guy is so annoying.
One need only look to Teleji Adeleji's example for evidence of the danger in allowing sentiment to dictate policy. How far the vaunted Mirage have fallen, both in repute and profitability, since he began employing refugees.
How I choose to conduct my affairs is not your concern, my lord.
He talks pretty big words for someone so tiny and easily dropkick lookable. See, that's what I'm saying, Zambakta. He talks big words.
A proposal has been tabled. Given its urgency, I move we forego further debate and call a vote. To accept the Doman refugees or not. Those in favor, I bid you remain. Those opposed, I bid you leave.
This is how they call the vote, not like a raise your hand type thing. I think that they didn't want to animate them all raising their hand. Try to bust your head on the ground before you hit him. That's kind of true, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. 3 out of 7. It's over.
Would that it were within my power to welcome you and your people, Lady Yugiri. As you have observed, however, my authority in such matters is regrettably limited.
That's unfortunate.
Without the consent of the Syndicate, I cannot act.
You could curb stomp him, yeah. You know, curb stomping is kind of scary. Have you guys ever heard, like, it actually, like, described in detail? That curb stomping is scary.
I understand, Your Grace, and I appreciate all that you have done on our behalf.
The nerve of the man! If that bastard had not forsaken the eastern trade route, Little Alamigo would now be thriving.
Yeah, no, it's really scary. I didn't expect the little guy to say bastard. He said that like a slur.
Oh, that you should have traveled so far under such dire circumstances, only to be refused in this manner is utterly unconscionable. Pray, accept my sincerest apologies.
You think everyone here is beyond gun level? Like what? Like everyone like in this game? Being in a magic world, I think that like
no longer poses an immediate
a 9mm would still probably kill most of them.
Reason to maintain the pretense of unity. The monitorists have grown especially defiant of late. Lord Lolorito most of all.
I like
This is
Raubon.
neither the time nor place for that discussion.
Raubon is just very reliable, honestly. Ooh. Ooh. Lilac purple dye? That sounds like fun. Let's see. Seeing as almost everyone could take a fireball at least, that's true. I guess if we're accounting for in-game health stats and whatnot, there are actually guns in this game. Oft I've wondered how a man so skilled at weighing the worth of things should be so incapable of seeing the value in people. Bah, I'll waste no more words on him. Not when the Domans are yet in need of aid. Everyone, follow me to the Hall of Flames. Okay. And I can't follow them because I can't. But yeah, there are guns actually. Now that I think about it, I haven't encountered that many at this point in the story, but there are actual like guns for real. Zom's limit break and anti-tank rifle. I want that limit break. Hey there, guys. The Syndicate has spoken, and I see no point in moving that the matter be reconsidered. The monitors have made their position clear. Agreed, Ul'dah is not an option. Nor are Limsa and Gridania, I judge, given the state of their internal affairs. Which leaves our domain friends confined to a ship. Gods, the thought of them huddled in an airless hold with no hope of better treatment. Would that I had more time to find an alternative, a place not bound by the concerns of the great nation. Just get them illegally into the country. You know nothing about Final Fantasy, so you're taking a rough assumption of what a limit break is? I think you're about right. I understand the Syndicate's decision, I do. We all wish to preserve that with which is ours, especially when we believe it to be under siege. But I cannot meekly accept this judgment, not while my people suffer. Would it be out of the question for the Sultanate to accept us for a limited time? A week mayhaps, or even just a few days. Your joke still works. Yeah, it does. It does. Lady Yugiri, I have a proposal, if you would hear it. Out with it, Master Alphinaud. I love Raubon. The headquarters of my order, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, stand in a place called Revenant's Toll, an outpost in Mordana. Like most outposts, it is frequented by mercenaries and other men of action, and lacks the comforts of a more well-established settlement. However, the leaders of Revenant's Toll have been doing their utmost to change that. To that end, they have need of able-bodied individuals willing to work as frontier hands, hard labor, lest you doubt, with naught save food and shelter by way of reward. Terms not unlike those with which you propose yourself, Lady Yugiri. Though I will not hear a word said against our beloved Ul'dah, Revenant's Toll would offer certain advantages, the absence of unhelpful bureaucracy being the most obvious. Oh heck yeah. Can Revenant's Toll account for like a couple hundred people? There's 200 in a ship, and then like a few other ships, they said, right? Maybe other ships don't have that many people. Maybe the other ships have like just like a few dozen. Pray do not thank me, my lady. The life your people go to is one of hard labor and few comforts, as I told you. And before that, there remains the matter of how they may safely be borne to Revenant's Toll, which will be no small feat, considering the distance and their present condition. The other ships have 2 people, so it's 202 people. Mayhaps the Ul'dah Adventurers Guild can be of assistance. Look for me there anon, sir. What does anon mean in this context? I just know anon in like the 4chan context. Lady Yugiri, if you and your people would accompany me, we may discuss what aid the Immortal Flames can provide. I'm curious how much she looks like under all of her garb and whatnot. This little Lalafell looks crazy. That's kind of awesome. I love outfit judgments. I think they're fun. Let's see, it's down there. I'll just teleport there then. We are, in fact, getting a lot done for the story right now, you guys. Ethernet. Over here. Normally, a lot of our time in Final Fantasy XIV is spent doing kind of whatever. But I'm glad that we're actually doing so today. This way we can get to racing in no time. So true. We are concerned that the Doman refugees may find the journey to Revenant's Toll too much to bear. Too long have they been sequestered aboard their ship with insufficient supplies and scarce room enough to breathe, let alone stretch their limbs. Mistress Momodi has kindly offered to accommodate the Domans until such time as they are ready to set out from Mordana. Those healthy enough to travel will embark as soon as transportation has been secured. Leave will be permitted to stay until they regain their strength. That's nice of her. You guys notice how like all the good people in this story have leftist policies? Sorry. I'm like, I hate the current state of politics. Transportation remains our greatest obstacle, General. Is there aught the Immortal Flames can do? You miss a winter victory. We can have a race after this cutscene. You also hate it? Yeah, that's why I need to make fun of them. Not like, you know, my side good, their side bad. Of course. Syndicate will not bear the cost of escorting more than 200 Domans to Mordana. When government fails to act, the responsibility falls to us private citizen. I will engage the services of the 77 caravans on the Doman's behalf. Should begin contract negotiations at once. Your generosity is most welcome. After all that has befallen these good people, it is the least that I can do. This guy is pretty nice, actually. Wait, but Alphino said he only acts when there's profit to be made. I wonder if he runs a business there or something. Come what may, you shall ever find a friend in Ul'dah, Lady Yugiri. And you in Revenant's Toll, my lord. Nice. Sounds like we have work to do, Lady Yugiri. Let's put our heads together and settle the details of our arrangement, shall we? It would be cool if they could work as, like, adventurers. That would be nice. Because adventurers can, like, assist, like, brass blades and stuff. It would be nice if they could, you know, legally go to work as adventurers. After you have rested your own road-weary legs, of course. What say you? Cool. Okay. I will queue us up for a race, and then we'll do... I'll queue us up for a race, and then we can do... I'll keep doing the story quest while we queue up. As we speak, the Domans prefer departure at Vesper Bay, or from there we teletransported. I would have you return to Vesper Bay and facilitate the process through tasks great and small. Whatever must needs be done, do it. Speak with a man named Hozan when you arrive. As Lady Yugiri tells it, he has been designated the leader of the first group. Okay. Willing to bet he wants the people to see him as a hero and end up giving more business, not only to the ones he saves, but others who hear of his tales. Probably something like that, but I suppose at the end, he is helping the refugees, so that's good. Let's get in there. I am the only real person here. Yeah, regardless, he's helping them, which is good. I got the cactus. Let's see. I didn't get anyone. Damn. Oh, I got that guy. Nice. I'm a little far behind now, though. Let's see. What? Dude, the ping on the jump. I swear to God, that was ping. 29% of the way there. So I'm a little ahead on stamina, which is good. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair. Okay. That counts. Stamina tablet. Oh, heck yeah. Limitless stamina. Doggers. 61%. We're pretty far ahead. I'm gonna just hold W for a bit. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Last 30% of the race, I'll hold W if we're still ahead. Wait. We are in the last 30% of the race. Instantly restores stamina by 10%. Yeah, no, just hold W at this point. We can hold W until we're at like 20% now. We are way ahead on stamina. We've got to keep going. Hero tonic? Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna win. I used too little stamina, I think. Actually, no, I used too much. I'm out of stamina. 5th place. Fufusume Fantasy Derby. Yeah, exactly. We could do one more since I didn't do that good on that one. Give me the bonus. Give me the bonus. Dang. Yeah, we'll do one more while I make my way to the next story quest. Vesper Bay. Okay, so inventory. Use the Vesper Bay ticket. We'll go play some more Chocobo Musume. Random thing, but Deadlock also added a new mode that gives you random items so you don't need to buy stuff. Super fast paced, being 1 lane and 4 people. That sounds like fun. I kind of like the idea of that. I might go back to Deadlock. I saw that like, it's interesting the way that they're handling new characters. I didn't realize, Zul, the way you described it, that they're actually adding all 5 of them. I thought that it was a vote to decide who to add and everyone else would get scrapped for now. I didn't realize it was like they're all gonna be added eventually. It's just they vote to who to add first. Not like a mob vote. Yeah, that's good though. Want to be front runner, but so far I'm more like pace chaser. Well, this is good. Got him. Okay. Watch my stamina consumption. And I miss it. Little... I'm okay on stamina so far, but I've got to be careful. We're fine. Okay. Briar Caltrop. Use it. Got him. Okay, that guy's probably like out of the running. That being said, I'm also not that far ahead on stamina. So I think that like someone hitting me with a bad item could totally mess me up here. Sprint shoes. Don't get hit by the briars. I got hit by the briars. Damn it. I am now behind on stamina once again. Let's see. Gotta take it easy for a little bit. Oh, I'm definitely running out of stamina. Whatever, just send it. Yeah, getting hit by those briars really screwed me over on that one. I got hit by a bomb. That's just rude. I placed worse this time. People are going actually insane trying to get votes for the characters. But they're all gonna get added. Yeah, everything was out to get me at the end. Oh, come on! I was one off. Alright. Well, that was fun. I think there are hose on. Greetings. Alphino informed me that Asylum will be arriving to help with the preparations. I'm honored to meet you, though shamed as well. A great warrior should not be tasked with such trivialities. I'm here to help. I knew from a glance what manner of woman you were. I too have some skills at arms, as do many of our people. Just clocked off work. What did I miss? We have some refugees that we're trying to find a home for. And right now we're trying to get them into a place that's not governed by any of the major city-states, so that they can actually get some work and some food and housing. Might I trouble you to help round up the children that haven't been given into your care? They are most adept at staying hidden, but perhaps your keen eyes will succeed or I have failed. You have my thanks, friend. Pray seek out my son Yozan. He can tell you more. Okay. Yeah, from Doma. Down with it. I agree, Zambakta. I don't think I can say that out loud, but I agree. Hey there. Hello. Will you be coming with us to Ul'dah? I hear we're traveling by horse, bird, drawn carriage. Still say potatoes are evil. Don't you think they're queer? Giant birds that ride like horses? Wait, so horses do exist then? I thought horses kind of didn't exist in Final Fantasy, I'll be real. Don't you think they're queer? Dude, Mew and I don't know, there's probably a trick I can make there. You're looking for the others, don't worry, I already told them to get ready for the carriages. I'll need your help though, we were just finishing a game of hide and seek. 3 players are still hiding. Since Lady Yugiri told us to take it really seriously, they won't move until they're found. Vesper Bay isn't that big, so I bet you can find them in no time. Okay. I didn't know that horses still exist in Final Fantasy. Hey there, hiding child. Koharu, I'm Koharu. So you reckon, eh? I didn't know anyone else was. Wait a minute, you're one of those stallions, aren't you? I think, yeah, scions. Isn't she great? She's really good at hide and seek. Being evil isn't good, and she's a good girl? I remember. I might be a little evil though. You know, I didn't notice how nice the decorations are around here. Oh, here you are. Hello. Garleans didn't find me. That's kind of dark. Holy moly, that's kind of dark. Wow, your entire country got like executed summarily, like all of a sudden. And he's bragging about being good at hide and seek because the Garleans couldn't find him to kill him. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing to say. I am not a potato. As you can see, I am a cat girl. This is my accurate height. I am an accurate height cat girl here. Does bro even know what happened, Loki? Stilts? I'm not wearing stilts. I'm incorrect. Let's see. Where is the last hiding child? Hey, wait a second. Oh, you know, I thought that they came from here. I was gonna be like, how did they fit their ship through there? That makes more sense. Elongation potion. Toma got the Venezuela treatment from Garland all 25 years ago. I can't believe that we're playing a story about immigration right now. Can you believe I saw some merchants that were like in game. I saw some merchants that were like, if they can't work for their pay, then they don't deserve free food. Brother, has never heard. Dude's like probably like 2 days away from like a monster invasion and getting his legs cut off. Come on, man, get real. All right, where's this last child? Is he like in the realms of the city? Look, okay guys. So like I try to keep politics out of the stream, more or less. Because I very much, this channel is meant to be like a relaxing place. However, that being said, politics are getting kind of intense. And at this point, I as a person am slowly getting more involved whether I want it or not. So, regrettably, this channel will probably slowly become more political until things calm down. Simply because I have a platform, and though it's a small platform, to an extent, it is my responsibility to use it for good. So, to some extent, there will be some politics within the channel going forward. That being, and I will preface this by saying that if you are a conservative, in the American sense, oh, here he is. In an American sense, if you're a conservative, I think you are in the wrong place. I won't say conservatives aren't welcome on my channel, but I will say that you will not be happy with my opinions. Let's go. Okay. Base, thank you. I try my best. But you know what? I've said that a few times this stream as I saw people coming in and out, and I haven't seen like a notable drop in viewer count. So I presume that it's not too much of a controversial thing to say on this channel. I assume most of my audience is left leaning. I think most people who watch VTubers are left leaning. I know there's exceptions, but like you know. Actually, I don't think that's true anymore. I think in the past it used to be more left-leaning, but I think that like as VTubers have become more so just like a category of streaming as opposed to their own thing, separate from normal streamers, I think that it's more balanced out at this point. Anyways, I have a feeling that based on various factors, probably most of my audience is left-leaning. Lady Yugiri thought it best that the children know what to do in case the Guardians found us. I should hope that those days are behind us, but I nevertheless take comfort in knowing that we are prepared. Already got a ring. Yugiri, best girl. She seems nice so far. The first caravan is due to depart shortly, followed by the rest at regular intervals. My family and I, including my stubborn old father, Homie, will be traveling in the lead carriage together with young Koharu, whom I believe you already met. Though I understand the road to Ul'dah is regularly patrolled by your brass blades, I would give us great comfort if you would agree to accompany us on our journey. Once again, I thank you for your kindness. When you are ready to leave, please inform our coachman. Okay. You're neutral because you grew up conservative, but you see the points on the other side. Well, I'm glad that you do. Right now, I could totally see in the past, like, being, like, friendly with conservatives. The main issue right now is that conservatives very much want me dead. Like, and not just me, anyone in the LGBTQ, and to a greater extent, they want a lot of women dead probably, so like, it's more so just that like, I can't, on like, an existential level, agree with conservatives anymore, you know? Yeah. She's the lock screen on your phone, nice. I'm trying to stand on this thing, but I think it has like, yeah, I think it has like, yeah. I think it doesn't let me stand on it. Okay, wait. Are we going? No, a few people were conservative before, but swapped after recent events. I think that anyone with like a decent amount of empathy and who is like not ignorant on current events can see what's happening and switch. Or at the very least, disagree with the current administration. I've seen a lot of conservatives who retain the idea that they are conservative, but they also adamantly disagree with the current administration. And I think that that's fine. like I said, in the past few years, I could see myself agreeing to like with several things on with conservatives on. This is also why a two-party system is bad, by the way, but it is what it is for now. Hello, you're good to be off, are you? I was meaning to have a word with you about that. Runner from the Blade says you might have a problem. Fierce-looking beastie has been sighted south of the bridge to Hammerley. Might be as someone's eyes are playing tricks on him, of course, but it don't pay to gamble in this business. No, you can handle yourself in a fight, but this lot here's another story, so I was thinking you might go on ahead and have a quick look around, make sure the area's safe. You're satisfied the way's clear, means that horizon. Okay. Yeah, I think it's hard to be conservative with current events going on, and I think that that's for the best, because the current quote-unquote conservative party wants a lot of people to be dead. I was about to say a lot of people who don't deserve it, but I don't think anyone deserves that low-key, so I'm sure there's exceptions to that I could make. I'm not like a master at morality or anything. I've never like studied it or anything, but you know how it is. Its ideas are a little outdated and the practices are extreme. Yes, I agree. I think that there's value in a two-party system to make it easier for people to understand, but I think that it's just so stupid and limiting. Is it my objective here? I think my objective is here, but there's also a fate going on. You know what? I'll take care of this real quick. This should be like a real quick in and out kind of thing. Let's just get all the aggro here since our guy is about to die. You love the Fall Guys mount? Fall Guys mount low-key goated. My goat's the brass blade here to help me defend off these lizards. Not much more parties. It'd be sick to see all the points of views interact. Yeah, exactly. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Okay. Wouldn't it be cool if like minimum wage was livable wage? Have you guys ever heard about that? That like, you know, I think that all citizens within the US should be given a place to live and food to eat, and that should just be the default thing. And I think that that's a controversial take, but I also think that we have more than enough housing and food to do that, you know? That's my opinion. Slightly controversial. And I do think that it shouldn't cost money, because for people who can't afford it and like who can't work and stuff. Dude, this is what they saw guarding the bridge. No wonder they were scared, dude. This thing is high-key horrifying to see. Lots of abandoned houses that could be used. Exactly. There's so much housing that's either abandoned or it's just taken by I don't know. What's a company I can say? Hey, did you guys hear about that one housing CEO that just got like straight assassinated? You probably didn't, because they refused to report on it. But there, yeah. Anyways, housing sucks, but we have enough. I think that in the US at least, I think that there's enough houses to just end homelessness straight up, and then have like a couple million houses left over. So there was a beastie, was being the operative word, eh? Haha. Owner goes to buy milk and has an absurd price, yeah. Luigi Part 2, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's my thinks about that. That's what I'm saying. That they're all being bought up. Exactly, yeah, we need to, you know. Yeah, you know, the CEO of that company got Luigi'd. It's kind of crazy. Did you guys know that? The CEO of that company I was talking with a friend about that. He just didn't know that happened. But that happened. That was a thing that happened. And no one reported on it. Nobody reported on it because like they realized after the first incident with Luigi that like Yeah, that's the first you're hearing of it, right? Because they realize after the first incident of a rich guy getting Luigi that like the people are in favor of that. The people like that, and they realize that they can't spin it in a way that they don't like that, so they just stopped reporting it. They just didn't report it. Did you like that's crazy? No one reported it because they realize that there's no way that they can spin it in favor of the rich people. Isn't that crazy? Pay my son no mind. He forgets that his responsibilities include act of daring, dude. They realize they don't like the effect of doing their job, so they swept it under the rug. Yeah, exactly. Be that as it may, I can't help but envy you. Had we been able to call upon heroes of your strength and skills in Doma, things would have been very different. But we cannot change the past. Those who fought and fell are forever lost to us. Lost but not forgotten, Lady Yugiri's kinsmen least of all. They fought fiercest, though they know full well it was in vain. She had every right to walk away, yet she chose to stay. Food, shelter, the promise of a better life, all this and more we owe to her. How does one even begin to repay such a debt? In kind, Father, to she who has given everything, we shall give our all. Whatever work there is to be done, we shall do without question. Ditch digging, bricklaying, it matters not. Revenant's toll will grow and prosper by our hands. Nice. Oh? Oh, that was kind of rude. Is he okay? Hey, Mitsuya, Koharu and I want to know why you became an adventurer. To go whither the wild rose bloom. I mean, technically, I got this game to have fun, so... For money. For money. I want to be rich. I want to buy a house. Signing up for football. I want money too. I could do a lot of things if I had some. Well, Annie, it's my turn now. Excuse me, Miss Sura, I've got a question. What's Revenant's Toll like? Is it pretty? Not really. Probably this would be the best way to put it. The first one. It's a stone's throw from Imperial Castrum. I don't know if I should tell them that it's like right in the front door of like the guys who ended their entire country. I don't know if that's a thing I want to tell them. I'll do this one. They like adventurers, it looks like. You mean there's lots of people there who are just as strong as you? Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, maybe not a good thing. This is fun. It's my turn again. Miss Surio, when I'm older, I want to be strong like you. What do I have to do? Seek out new experiences and adventures. This is actually real. This is... Wait, I could throw in an ad buy weapons and armor from Rowena. I think that seeking out new experiences and adventures is how you get stronger in real life too. I think that you should always seek to do something new, and uncomfortable. Like I think that like for most people, it's a good idea to try to do something new and uncomfortable at least once a week. If not once a week, then at least once a month. You know, the adventure is brought to you by Rowena. Yeah. all right. That's enough questions for Miss Suga. I'm having fun. Why does Yozan get to ask 2 questions? I want to know about adventuring just as much as he does. Yeah, this is fun. Have I told you guys, I like interacting with kids a lot. I think that they're cute. I don't know. Kids are just so silly. You know, I like interacting with kids. Rowena Shadow Legends sponsorship. I hope I get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Do you think I could be an adventurer just like you one day? Kids are funny to interact with, I agree. Yeah, I didn't even need to answer that one. Thanks for the advice, Miss Sura. I won't forget it. I'm gonna be an adventurer too. When we get to Revenant's Toll, let's make an adventurer's guild for Domans. We'll protect our friends and punish the wicked, just like Miss Sura and Lady Yugiri. We can talk more about it in the carriage on the way. Will you be joining us? Yeah, that's my job. That's my job. And I'm being paid for it, so like, I'm there. Yeah, that was a really cute interaction. My goat chocobos. Freaking love chocobos. Wow, it looks really spooky. Why is the weather like this right now? Hey. Are we here? Speak with Alphino at the quicksand. Be good to sleep in a proper bed for a change, even if it's only for a night. Would you look at that? It would be quite the sight if it weren't so foggy and cloudy right now. Oh, they have the striking dummies here. I haven't gotten an enemy that can handle a full combo in a while. I want to do it. Oh, actually, I only need one more tag. There we go. Feels good. Feels good. Reset. At the quicksand. I guess I can just walk it. I'll save a little bit of money and I'll just walk it. Not to mention my chocobo is fast as hell. Let's see, where's the closest? Here we go. Well, I need to apply DOT on bosses. Pack mobs die quick enough, so it doesn't matter. Right, right. I had, I used to play Bard. Or I guess Archer is what I got this advice as. I used to be an Archer. And then I had to have a Final Fantasy XIV friend tell me that I shouldn't be applying dots on just random enemies. I will walk it. Start flying it on a Fufusume. Yeah, I mean, someone is walking it, just not me. Wow, what a pretty outfit. I like that outfit a lot. That's why I want to be a dancer, for the pretty outfits. Hey there. Take it the first group has arrived? Excellent. You and Lady Yugiri should travel to Revenant's Toll forthwith. Ooh. Was Dance just a bard? Dancer is... Yeah, Dancer and Bard are two different classes. Bard is a ranged DPS. Dancer is like a support melee DPS, I guess. I'm sure your character would look good in most outfits. Thank you. Hi Jerry, welcome, welcome. Past time Lady Yugiri met with the guild representatives at Revenant's Toll. Since I do not foresee any further matters arising here in Thanalan which might require your personal attention, I would instead have you serve as an escort to the Doman delegation for the duration of the journey. Speak first with Slafborn upon your arrival. He is the one for whom the Domans will be working most closely, I should think. Afterwards, introduce Lady Yugiri to Minfilia and the guild emissary. If both meetings go well, the resulting tie should stand the Domans in good stead for that which is to come. Safe travels, Sabra. They're both ranged DPS? I see. I thought Dancer was the melee DPS. Hi Claire. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm almost high level enough to be Dancer. So hopefully soon. Say the word and we shall follow. Alright, follow me. Do you think they know how to teleport? Physical range with sharp frisbees. Right, that makes sense. Okay. Hello. Slapborn is good. Slapborn's a good guy. This must be the esteemed Lady Yugiri and her associates. I greet you all as friends and bid you welcome to the toll. Yugiri is your goat. Let's go. I hope you do not find our dearth of fineries off-putting. Poor though we may seem, we have a wealth of spirit and camaraderie to spare. Yugiri is your waifu. Alright, nice. Race and creed don't enter into here. We welcome all sorts, provided they're willing to earn their keep, of course. We are no strangers to hard work, Master Slafborn. You may rest assured that we will carry out your orders with due diligence. Not for a moment did I doubt your commitment, my lady. Pray understand, I give the same speech to all new arrivals, and you needn't bow your head for call me master either. We are both frontier hands as far as I'm concerned. As you wish, Slackborn. May this meeting mark the beginning of a long and fruitful relationship. Oh yeah, I need to talk to this guy, huh? To do the Crystal Tower quest. I guess I've yet to meet the antecedent. 7 health saver, why are you wasting time with me? See them to the Rising Stones. Okay. Fun fact, Yugiri's race wasn't available in Base Realm Reborn, so they covered her up until it became playable. Really? Her race wasn't available? She looks like... To me, she just kind of looks like an Aura. Was Aura not base game? Forgive me, I require a moment to compose my thoughts before meeting with your leader. We shall join you at the Rising Stones anon. I thought that they came out in Heavensward. Really? You know, oh man, that's crazy. I really thought Aura was base game. That's kind of crazy to think about. Aura is just so important to the culture of Final Fantasy XIV at this point. I had no idea. I know Aura, Viera, and what is it called, Hrothgar were all like DLC classes. I do need to talk to Outlandish Man so I can go to the Crystal Tower. Somewhere over there. Oh no, wait. Where's the Crystal Tower? Whatever. Anyways. God, there's just a line of quests that I need to do. Jesus Christ. Well, if I ever need to level up, I know where to come. Technically, I guess I do need to level up. I want to get to level 60 so I can be a dancer. I really want to be a dancer, you guys. I want to wear pretty outfits and like dance around and shit while I fight. I should probably take a quick break soon, actually. Should I take a break before I talk to Manphilia? Well. Oh yeah, by the way, the stream isn't gonna be that short. Originally, hey, fun fact, you guys. I'll tell you guys while we have a lot of viewers here. They released male Hrothgar and Shadowbringers and female in Dawntrust. The female Hrothgars look so good, by the way. They are so... Oh, I love the female Hrothgars. Anyways, I'll tell you guys a little story. The reason that the title says short story and grinding stream is because originally I had a shift today at work. However, my boss messaged me and said... I'm gonna paraphrase a bit, but basically he said like, hey... The shift today isn't actually a real shift. It's just to tell all the seasonal sales associates, thanks for working, but we're firing you. I looked at my schedule, and I noticed there were a lot of people working my shift for whatever reason. And I was like, all right, well, whatever. It is Friday, I guess. So maybe they're just expecting it to be busy. But no, my boss messaged me and said that apparently it's just procedure to tell all the seasonal associates in person that they're being fired. And then send them home. They don't even get to work the shift. They don't even get their last shift. They just get sent home. Like, they get called in and they get told like, hey, we're firing you. Here's your last paycheck. And then they get sent home. So my boss was nice enough to let me know ahead of time what was happening. And he said that like, since you have direct deposit, you can just not come if you want to. So I no longer have a shift today, so the stream will actually be normal length, which means we'll probably be streaming for about 2 more hours. So, you know, look forward to more streaming time than expected, basically. So, your mom did seasonal work a few years ago for Christmas, and that sounds accurate. Yeah, kind of sucks. So I'm applying to more jobs, but as of right now, as of this moment, what did you miss? I got let go of at my job, basically. As of this moment, right now, streaming is my only source of income. So everyone who is currently a member, and everyone who super chats, if you'd like to support me while we're on this topic, consider super chatting. Right now we have a new goal to pay for next month's Final Fantasy XIV subscription. You can also join the membership for $2 a month, and that's a big help. That's I think YouTube really likes when people join membership. So if you'd like to support me, consider super chatting or joining the membership for $2 a month. You get access to custom emotes in chat, custom members only videos. There's like a backlog. I haven't made any members only videos in a while though. But a lot of my more niche projects like animations get published as members only first. In fact, I have an SFM project that it's kind of cringe low key. So I'm releasing it to members first and probably everyone else after like a month. So if you'd like to get early access to my more niche projects, if you'd like to just support me in general, consider joining the membership or super chatting. Either way, it's greatly helpful. What else? Oh yeah, and I try to do one members only stream a month. So usually that's something like VR chat or H3VR, just like things that don't normally fit into like the regular streaming format. So if you guys would like to participate in that, you can feel free to super chat me or
keep up the work, good girl.
Thank you very much, Zul, for the $15 super chat. Your number one will never be taken. What does the leaderboard look like right now? Actually, I'm kind of curious. Top fans. Jesus Christ, you're 700 XP ahead. Oh my god. Congratulations on being number one chatter, Zul. Thank you for the $15 super chat. I guess next month is I guess next month is paid for. Oh.
That sucks. Being let go like that T_T. This should be a thing.
Thank you for the €5 super chats and back to. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Let me give you guys' messages, hearts. That's really nice of you guys. I will. Okay, next month is ultra paid for. Yeah. Anything, your super chats will. I'll be transparent with you guys and let you know that as far as money that I make off of YouTube, since it's the only income that I make, about half of it goes to me. And then the other half of what you guys spend goes straight to the channel. That does not include super chat amounts. Super chat goals go entirely towards the goal. So you guys, should it be a thing? Yeah, I got you some. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the support. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot, you guys. So next month's Final Fantasy 14 is paid for and then some. Yeah, any extra money that I make off of YouTube, half of it goes to me, and I'll be transparent about that half of it is for my personal use. But the other half goes straight into the channel. So you guys should know the other half will be spent on things like games or projects that I want to work on for videos or streams, stuff like that. So, forward to that. Oh, I guess while we're on the topic of things that cost money, this came up in my brain just now. One of my New Year's resolutions was to start on HRT. I'm not super open about the fact that I'm trans. I like to pretend that I'm not because I think it'll give me less heat on my channel. But I mention it every now and then. One of my New Year's resolutions that I listed publicly was to start HRT, but I might have to delay that because politically I think that's kind of a bad idea. Like I don't want to mark myself in my medical labels as transgender currently. As it stands, I think I'm feminine enough. Have I shown you guys my pictures yet? Wait, where's my Bridget cosplay? Here, look. Wait, look. This is my Bridget cosplay. I covered up my face, obviously. This is my Bridget cosplay. Do you guys like my little Roger? The Roger and the jacket are official merchandise, by the way. This was at a convention, and there was. I haven't told this story in a while, actually. This is at a convention, and there was a Guilty Gear tournament that was going on. And I was going in kind of expecting to do okay. But then I realized that my controller does not work with the PS4s that they were running, because I play on PC mainly. So I ran up with a different controller than I was used to, and I got smoked. My first match. It was so sad, you guys. My first match was against a Potemkin, and I got double bustered at round start. It was so sad. It was actually just pathetic. It was really rough. And this was like a year ago, basically. So I got frustrated and sad, and then in a fit of rage, not in a fit of rage, I was really sad, and I went over to the ArcSys table, because they had an official ArcSys table, and they basically, like, anything that you could find in the online store, they were selling there at the table, and it was really cool. So, you know, I was sad. I had a bunch of convention money to spend, and then, you know, they had official Bridget merchandise. So I bought, and they were running a buy two get one free deal, actually. So I bought these, and then also a Bridget desk mat, which I currently have right now. I wonder if I can find it. But yeah, I have a Bridget desk mat. But I bought the jacket, and I got Roger, and then I got the Bridget desk mat for free. So, and then what happened? There was another day of the convention after this, right? This was the second day of 3 of the convention. So, my friend and I, we went to Walmart after the convention, and we bought the shirt and the skirt. And I built this Bridget cosplay, like, on the spot over the course of a few hours using the Arc System Works booth. I don't have a wig on because my hair is too long to wear wigs. I think. I mean, I just can't get it to work because, I don't know, is this a good picture? This one's kind of a good picture. You can see how long my hair is. It's longer than this now, actually. You can also see my tail, my puppy girl tail. But I Canon Guilty Gear player experience. So yeah, I don't do wigs usually because I can't really get them to work with my hair. Like, my hair nearly touches my ass nowadays. It's let me see. Yeah, nearly. It's kind of like just above my ass now. So that's kind of cool. Dang, it's actually longer than my model now that I'm looking. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I think what was I talking about? Oh yeah, this is all to say that I think I look feminine enough that I'm not super worried about HRT currently, but that is something I would like to do this year if things ever calm down. I don't know if I'm gonna do HRT, but I want to. I do want to. Anyways, I'm gonna probably take a break real quick. I think now is about a good time to take a coffee break. So probably I'll be gone for like 10 to 15 minutes to drink some coffee. And also my room is getting a little hot because my Final Fantasy XIV is making my PC heat up. There are some ways to do it off the books. I didn't know that, actually. Is there any resources that you can say without getting into trouble that I could look into? I don't know. You know what? Huh? Do you have Discord? My Discord is just Yunayo if you want to message me. But anyways, I'll be back. I'm gonna go on like a quick break, and then when I come back, we'll continue the main story quest. So yeah, I'll be back in about like 15 to 20 minutes, you guys, or 10 to 15 minutes, hopefully. I really gotta remove the spooky music. The spooky music is funny, but I think I might have to remove some of the spooky music. I think I don't use the spooky music ever. None of my breaks are short enough to... Anyways. I'm back. Oh shit, I forgot to... Hold on. I forgot to get my thing set up. Wait. Okay. We are back. How was break? Break was pretty good. Break was good. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, break was good. We're back. We're back in Final Fantasy. I was having a shower and missed when she went on break. Well, I'm back now. I've returned. And we can keep going with the main story quest. I had some coffee. It was nice. I made it ice this time because my room is kind of hot. With the, whenever I play Final Fantasy, it's enough that, my PC kind of heats up and starts pumping out hot air. I basically have a heater below my desk. Oh, for the Dolmens. I'm given to understand that you were kept quite busy in Vesper Bay. I should not blame you if you did, nor would I deny that this matter falls outside our normal purview. Be that as it may, I could not ignore the plight of those refugees, not when it was within our power to help them. Lady Yugiri is here. Please, show her in. I should very much like to meet her. So wait, you guys are telling me that like when this chapter came out, were people like theorizing on what this tale was? Because to me, you know, when I first saw just her ears, I was like, oh, she's a Mikote, okay. But like, were people like freaking out over her tail? That's really cool. I like that. So then was she like, I presume like, was she like the first like race that was added to the game? That's cool. Should that come to pass, we'll find it together. As ever, it has been a pleasure, Antecedent. Alas, we must take our leave as the first carriages are due to arrive at any moment. Should you require aught else, please speak with Slaffborn, Lady Yugiri Seira. Cool. Nice. Okay. Lamin and I will make all the necessary preparations to ensure that our Doman friends feel at home upon their arrival. Though I must admit, I'm still troubled at the matter of the missing crystals. Eustrala should be returning anon with a report from the field. Mayhap you could wait here and speak with her upon arrival? Remember people having theories about the scythe job after they saw the weapon. Ooh, I haven't seen her weapon yet. Oh? Hi, Eustrala.
How goes the fishing?
Ooh,
Caught
more
anything
voice acting.
slippery?
A lot of voice acting in this. That's really cool.
Aye. Our suspicions were well founded. The Serpent Reavers are indeed the culprits.
The plot thickens.
People thought necromancer and puppeteer for the scythe.
Has there been any movement in Thanalan?
It has been blessedly quiet, which is to say the Amalja are being no more or less of a nuisance than usual, summoning Ifrit with such crystals as they have hoarded. Urianger, too, reports not out of the ordinary.
Then we have our explanation.
Your explanation for what, pray tell?
I haven't heard Eustrala talk that much. My character started in Gridania, so I haven't heard much of Eustrala's voice, actually.
For the recent spate of crystal thefts in Thanalan, we naturally assumed that the trail would lead us back to the Amalja. Yet it did not. It led us across the sea unto Vilbrand.
Vilbrand?
Across the sea? I've never even heard of Vilbrand.
There have been reports of increased Sahagin activity of late. Oh gods. They mean to summon Leviathan?
That is the way of it, I fear.
I still need to beat the
Whilst
hell out of
conducting our
the stronger
investigation
Titan.
on behalf of the mineral concern, we came upon evidence implicating the Serpent Reavers.
Hello, Day. I've not been here in a bit. What's with the non-monocolor puppy woman doing on screen? Hi. Wait. Do you mean you haven't been here since the monocolor model? That's not right, is it? Have you really not been here since that? Oh god, how long ago was that? Like 4 months? Not that long, like 3 months. Really? Wait, so you haven't seen... Wait, let me pull up my other model. So you haven't seen... Hold on. So you're telling me that you haven't seen this model. Hold on. You haven't seen this model yet? Have you not have you seen this one before? You saw this one. Okay. Is a creature of many forms. Indeed I am. Yeah, I am a creature of many forms. It's true. This model is pretty okay. I like the physics on this model more than my other one, but obviously my art isn't as good as, you know, as Sweetie's art on my current model. So happy with, you know, this one as it may be. Are you going back to the other model? No, I had to make sure I knew where Day was. Still love how that model looks. So I'm glad. That does make me happy. Give me just a sec. My art is great. Well, I'm glad that you think so. I just had to make some adjustments to my model. God, my PC is really, like, heating up. My PC does not like Final Fantasy XIV.
With the aid of the Maelstrom, I was able to verify our suspicions. 'Tis only a matter of time before Leviathan returns to harrow the seas.
You like the art a lot? Well, that makes me happy.
But there is more. One of the Sahagin, an elder by my judgment, spoke of attaining the gift and knowledge of eternity.
You still miss the other models a bit. At some point, I might redo the black hole, you know? Because I like the design of that one. It's just that the model is, like, to put it in, like, a gentle way, outdated by my current standards. Oh, me too! Twinning! We're twinning.
Such a disturbance in the ether. If I did not know better, I should think this
Your art has a
device
cool look.
defective.
Keep cooking. Thank you, Claire. I'll do my best. Well, the fish people!
And there is the explanation.
Oh. You know, I kind of forget about them, except when I'm doing the first dungeon. Soon.
Our Lord shall rise midst surging waves to wash away the finless one.
Soon. Nerd emoji.
And I shall be granted the gift and knowledge of eternity, and with the emissary stand equal. Then shall I know no cessation, no oblivion.
Oh yeah, so true, guys. Yeah, pop off.
Whence comes this promise of immortality? The emissary?
The stream audio still seems kind of quiet. Is stream audio okay for you guys?
We have outstayed our welcome.
It's fine. Okay. It's good. Okay, okay. As long as it's okay. I don't want it to be too loud or too soft.
The gift and knowledge.
Are the two of you quite well?
We're just twinning on our.
You shared that vision, did you not?
Yeah, we're twinning on our prophetic on our prophetic memory stealing ability.
Even before the Sahagin made mention of the emissary, I recognized Elidibus's words. He is behind this. But surely it is not within his power to grant the echo.
My lady, unless we act swiftly, Leviathan will rise again.
Big fish.
The Admiral has already requested that we intervene to prevent this. Failing that, we are to attend to the Primal's extermination.
Okay.
We will have our full cooperation. Let us make
It's like
haste
sinking
to limit
periods.
the
Yeah, Minfilia and I are sinking periods. Little less magical.
I mean to play a part in this mission. Tataru, pray, take charge in my absence.
Is that how you pronounce her name? Tataru? I've been pronouncing it Tataru, dude. Tataru? Okay.
My lady, are you sure this is wise?
I am
Tataru.
aware of the risks, but there is something I must see with mine own eyes. The true nature of the echo.
Hi, Hamtery. I like your profile picture. Is it just a little
Very
hamster?
well. I shall not stand in your way. On the condition that you permit me to accompany you as bodyguard.
Your company is ever welcome, Thancred.
My god, Thancred. I freaking love Thancred.
I take it something ill is afoot.
Oh yeah, I forgot she's here.
Aye, a Primal is about to be loosed upon Eorzea.
Primal?
I was gonna say, does she know what that is?
A godlike being whose very existence is a bane upon the land. We scions of the Seventh Dawn are sworn to put an end to their kind.
I wonder if she's gonna join the Scions. No spoilers, but...
Know then that I am learned in the arts of war. In return for the kindness you have shown my people, I would lend you my blade.
It would be most welcome. When contending with a Primal, one can never have too many able allies.
Nice.
If you crave a more intimate understanding of the problems facing Eorzea, this experience is like to provide it. Be sure to come well prepared.
Okay, your first job as a refugee working in Eorzea is to fight a god. You're in? Nice. You know, I actually do need to still beat the more difficult Titan. How far away is that? Lanasea? Oh, you know what? Let me take the next story quest. Maybe I'll be around there. Yeah, they're departing for Limsa, so I'll be around there then. Right? Should the worst come to pass, then Leviathan is summoned, our only recourse will be to face him in battle. Given past experience, you may very well think that the eventuality inevitable. Yet so long as there is even a chance that the Primal's return might be prevented, we must needs bend all our efforts towards achieving that goal. Let us hasten to Limsa Laminza and meet with the Admiral. She will not have been idle in the intervening time and will doubtless have valuable information to share. Okay, cool. So now... presume we're going to Limsa. Okay, good. Let's do the Titan thing, because I presume that that's a raid for us to do. So, we can go take care of Titan, and then... hopefully be done with all the hard raids and stuff. Let's see, where is that? The Aft Castle? Oh, they're dancing. That's the harvest dance. I recognize it because it looks like you're doing the gritty. I wonder, should we do like what kind of like outfits do we got right now? I would say that the outfits are pretty okay. Nothing. Oh, these two besties are matching. Holy moly! Never mind. There is a standout here. Those two are good. I like that. Yeah, it's not too busy right now. Alright. Let's head over to the Aft Castle. Love that for them. That's what I'm saying, yeah. Good for them. Alright, so first thing we have to do while we're here, let's take care of Titan. Get that done with. Speak with you. Suira of the Scions, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you again to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned more ferocious and formidable than he was before. We need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc. Eighth right. Means your presence emboldens the kobolds. Okay. So we'll go do this first. Let's see. Oh shit. Can I teleport there? EP. That's real, Windex. That's real. I haven't attuned with that one. That's crazy. Okay. Well, guess I'll go take care of that. I wonder if I'll just be able to fly into this one. I don't have. Oh wow. I actually don't have it attuned. That's crazy. Let's look at this one. This one. That works. Yeah, sure. We'll go there and then we'll just head up there. We've never been to Outer Lanaskea. I'm also kind of EP. I guess I don't have that much to do over there, huh? Oh, this area is so pretty, though. This area is one of my favorites. I was thinking about this area, but I couldn't remember in my head where this actually was in the map. Wait, is there a fate? Oh, there's a fate. This guy? No, not that guy. Who? No, it is this guy. Yeah, sure. I got time. Oh, I don't have all of my punch cards unlocked. Huh. Dang. Well, that's fine. I guess I'll just do the 3-hit combo then, over and over again. I like this guy. This guy's kind of cool. Oh yeah, he'll go down soon. There we go. All done. No problemo. Okay, now let's make our way over where we need to go. Is that a volcano? That kind of looks like a volcano. This area is so cool. I just really like this area as a whole. Who's that? Oh, is that to the old Titan thing? Yeah, wow, I haven't been here. That's crazy. Level 41. I guess I can understand why I haven't been here. They're pretty high level. I presume there's some quests that ask that I come here. But wow! Wait, this area is so pretty! This is one of your favorite zones and is never used? I can see why it's one of your favorites. This area is so pretty! These look like high-key, like toxic mines, dude. I don't think I should be here. This is a boss? I guess I just, you know what, I have time. do I have more aggro on me? I do have more aggro on me. Let's do Mikabana on that guy. Okay, so I have 2 out of the 3 punch cards, it looks like. This might be too much heat for me, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, this is bad. I'm out of here. Yeah, that was too much. Oh god. I see I'm still being aggroed, actually. Okay, we're good. Whew. That was kind of close. Very rarely do I die in this game, but that was close. Oh, that's kind of cool. You can see the other area just over there. That's really cool, actually. Yeah, this area is really nice. Oh, I'm surprised there's people here. Like a person, it kind of looks like. Okay, so where's the thing? Over this way. Okay. Here's the fate that I almost died to. Oh, can I not just fly through it? Uh-oh. Oh, I can't just fly through it, huh? That's kind of interesting. Actually, it looks like I can just fly through it, actually. Where's the entrance? Is that it? Locked. Yeah. I see I am too high level for them to aggro onto me. Oh, scratch that, actually. Okay. Well, since I'm actually my real level, this really shouldn't be that hard. Hi, White Tiger. Not this mount? What do you mean? You don't like the Fall Guys mount? It's awesome. There we go. Oh yeah. Well, it's kind of nice to have a zone that we have to like actually fight our way through for once. With every other one of these, the skybox was high enough that we could literally just like fly through them and it's not an issue. But on this end, it looks like we actually have to like fight our way through it, which is cool. Yeah, welcome in, White Tiger. You'll go to sleep now. Have a fun stream. I hope you manage to find a new job. Hopefully one that doesn't just let go of people. Yeah, hopefully. Thank you, Zambagda, for watching. Thank you for the support. Hi, a normal guy. Welcome, welcome. Okay. They're bootleg aetherites. Okay. The hard navel. Let me queue for this. Can I not queue for this? Huh? Oh shit. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of notifications right now. There we go. Alright, well, we can queue for that while we do the story quest, I guess. Yeah, I need to clear racing, I see. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of notifications right now. Sorry, my phone is buzzing in the background a lot. The reason is because I ordered a large amount of one specific card of Carablast from Journey Together in Pokemon. And it's just a silly little guy, and I ordered like 30 of them. And so all the orders are coming through that they're ready to pick up. Hello. He'll mimic it? Alright, cool. I can probably get through this cutscene before the time goes. 30 little guys are pretty cool. Hi, Kevin Power. Welcome, friends. I take it your Stella has apprised you of the situation. Let us waste no time then. According to our best intelligence, the Sahagin had not crystals enough to summon their god. Alas, we did not count on the Serpent Reavers venturing as far as Thanalan to supplement their cache. For our short-sightedness, we are faced with the grim prospect of Leviathan's imminent return. Needless to say, I am not inclined to let fishbacks have their... Oh, shit. Alright, well, we'll just finish up the cutscene later. It is important to have 30 little guys. I agree, I agree. Carablast isn't my favorite mon. There's just one very specific card of him from Journey Together that I think is hilarious, and I love it. I haven't seen this cutscene, so I want to watch it. Do they judge me? Will the people judge me for watching the cutscene? He's a pretty cool guy. I can't deny that. Oh my Titan. Okay. Oh god. Oh, thank god I didn't eat that. I thought I might. Ow. People get mad they're in the wrong. Wait, you're here? Like, as in, like, you're in the lobby? That's awesome. There we go. Oh, just in chat? Okay, cool. Ow. What are we missing right now? There we go. I'm kind of taking a lot of damage that I don't think I necessarily need to be taking. Why is there a timer on that guy? Titan's heart is shattered. Did we do it? Oh. Ow. That's not very nice. To the last, I grapple with my goat Titan. What am I missing right now? This one. Oh god. That's bad. We're fine. Ow. Not fine. I'm about to die. High key. My positioning could use some more. Okay, I'm good. At least there's enough people here that if I do fuck up really hard, it probably won't be that obvious. I think that the healers will hate me, but hopefully no one else. Did we do it? Alright, cool, we did it. The similarity between Star's wallet and chat, they have lots of green if you become a member. True, sure. Loot. Ah, Cleaver of Cracks. Definitely don't need that. What is that for? Ah. Pass. Read. Player commendation. Thanks. Oh, they're gone. Thank you. I tried my best. I don't think I did that good on that, but I think I don't know. We won and I didn't die. So it came pretty close, but we're good. Alright, let's watch this cutscene again. This is where we got cut off. Not inclined to let the fishbacks have their way. Even as we speak, Maelstrom makes ready to launch a large-scale operation to thwart the summoning. Yuna bubbles. If gods forbids our efforts should come to naught, I will need to trouble you for more than mere support. Much as I did when Titan last walked these lands. Lady Minfilia, I am given to understand that you mean to accompany our soldiers to the front lines. Can only assume that you have a sound reason for doing so. Do, Admiral, but I would rather not be drawn on their nature. I will say only that there's something I would see with mine own eyes. I shall require that you remain by my side at all times. With that settled, let us speak of the operation. Sira, Maelstrom scouts are currently reconnoitering the Sahagin movements with the Sapa spawning ground. Return to the operation staging point. Make your way there forthwith. Okay. Okay. And I can teleport here, which is nice. Okay. Hey there. How's it going, man? Woman, sorry. Your names are just hard to read. I've been expecting you to sign off the 7th bit. On behalf of our men and women here, I thank you for your cooperation. Safety of our citizens is paramount, and with your aid, we will prevent Leviathan's return. What if I want to fight Leviathan? I think I can do it. To me, I already know Maelstrom scouts have been dispatched to reconnoiter. What does reconnoiter mean? The Sapsa spawning ground. It pains me to admit the Maelstrom has never faced a foe the likes of this before. We must proceed with all due caution. More Yuna bubbles. Among other things, they have orders to determine where Leviathan might emerge, assuming it comes to that. Their return is long overdue. I fear that ill may have befallen them. For better or worse, we must ascertain their fate. It's not too much to ask. I would have you aid us in that search. Okay. Ventured into Sapsa, all told. Okay. We're gonna go fight some fish or something. I don't know. Wait. Where? Oh, up there? That's the objective marker? Huh. I like the giant clams in the wall here. That's really cool. That's what these are, right? These are like some ginormous giant clams. That's what they look like to me. Like, that looks like a giant clam, in my opinion. Well, there's Sahagins here. You wish you were a giant clam in the wall right now. God, that's so real. Let's kill Fishman. Racism. That's it. It's over here, right? Yeah, this is the objective area. Hmm? This is the objective. Where? Might be weird coral. Oh, you know what? Come to think of it, I think it is just weird coral. Looking at it from this angle, it kind of does just look like weird coral. I kind of thought that they were giant clams in the wall. But I think you're right that it is just weird coral. This is the... Oh. Hello. Here's your thing. There you go. We were ambushed by the Serpent Reavers. Lightly armed as we were, we didn't stand a chance. I was able to flee this far, but the others were captured. They were taken to Serpent's tongue, I'm sure of it. I can make my own way back to camp, but I fear the worst for my comrades. Save them, I beg you. Wasn't I told to not go too far into the territory? Whatever. Let's get in there. That was your meal? God, you're so right. Hey guys, what's going on in here? Is that... Oh. He's, what's the word for that? Tempered, right? Is that what's going on there? Oh, what is this? Whoa. They have ballistas? Too bad they don't have, like, good anti-air defenses, dude. I've got them pinned here. Let's see. Where am I supposed to go? Tempered, yeah, that's the word. Huh. I could probably take care of this one, actually. As long as I do this one at a time, this isn't that bad. Actually, you know what? I think I can do more. This is fine. Yeah, actually, this is so fine. Checking in, how's the stream? Stream's going pretty well so far. Having a good time. Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, the lady was like, don't go too far into their territory. Here I am, wiping them out, like, by the waves. Okay, I've got all 3 punch cards. Who's the poor guy? This guy's gonna just eat the entirety of my charge attack. Bonk. Oh, he lived! Okay, good job. I'm not quite done with the fate. What am I missing? Oh. Right, I'm supposed to kill you, aren't I? But she has a lot of health. locked onto me. Can probably take care of him with the AoE. And I got a third one locked onto me. My bad. There we go. Health-wise, I'm a little worried right now. Let's get a full punch card, and then we'll do Bloodbath before we use it. Actually, she's almost dead. Yeah, there we go. Surely it's done now, right? Yeah. Oh, you're not even related to the situation. You're just a random guy. I'm working extra hours for the next couple of months, but I'm trucking along. I'm working no hours for the next couple of months. I can't jump down there. Broke my legs a little bit. I'm not quite full health. That's okay. Dude, these guys showed up so tough. You're like, look lads, fresh meat for the slaughter. And then like, look at them, dude. Going down in like 2 hits. L. Hey, come here. You gotta work more, you'll be in the background. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you for visiting G3. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I like that they represent corpses with flowers. I think that's kind of nice. Okay. Now we can go back. I'll probably just, we're far enough away. I'm gonna just teleport. I can't believe it costs 3 million gil to buy a house. That's how much it is, right? Like 3 million. I want a house. I'm so poor. You would have put asada fries, so you're eating corpses? That's kind of weird, Kevin. Hello. When I learned you went to Serpent Stung by stuff, I feared you would meet an untimely demise. What became of the others? Here you go. These wounds are not intended to kill, but to torture and maim. Does their savagery know no bounds? I dread to think what may have become of the two who remain unaccounted for. I pray they haven't suffered the same evil fate. At the very least, one of my men came back alive, and for that I owe you my thanks. The price we paid was dear, but we have the intelligence we need. Even as we speak, the Admiral finalizes the details of the operation. The war horns will sound any moment now. Be ready to sally forth when they do. Okay. Asada fries is asada fries. I can't eat a good cause bad flavor. Alright. You're so right. You're so right. I kind of want to grind levels for my samurai. I think it'd be cool to be a dancer. How long do I have left to stream? Like an hour? Can I gain 6 levels in an hour? That's kind of a lot. I don't know about that. 3 million is the easiest part. The hard part is winning the lottery. You're Sprite poisoned. You got drugged, Kevin Power, by Sprite the company. That's what happened. What? I'm the good girl. I can try my best. Let me just accept this story quest. Do all your dailies and grind Aurum Vale, you might just get there. Is Aurum Vale like the best one for grinding levels? Kill them slowly and chase their rotten souls through all 7 hells. Wow. Oh hey, what's she doing here? Not Merylvid, but like, how did the other girl get here before us? Peace, Commander. We are here for a purpose and vengeance is not it. I want your mind on the task at hand. According to our sole surviving scout, the Sahagin and their thralls have already begun to amass at the Aetherid in the depths of Sapsa. If we are to act, it must be now. The men are ready, but await your orders, Admiral. As predicted, the Sahagin have tightened security in and around the spawning grounds. A frontal assault is like to be met with fierce resistance. It would be, since I don't have 51 dungeons. Okay. We are not so artless at that, Commander. We shall divide our forces and strike them hard and fast at key locations. Our ultimate objective is to take the Sapsa Aetherid and eliminate the Sahagin priests presiding over the summoning. Okay. A lot of money on the line here. Maelstrom shall engage and distract the Sahagin legions of drowned pirates at the Serpent's Tongue. Commander, you have your charge over this effort. Be mindful that the lay of the land there is devilish for attacking forces. Let the foreign levies spearhead the assault and have the subsequent units fan out to cover their flank. At the selfsame moment, a diversionary squadron formed of galleons from the Crimson Fleet shall harry the enemies from offshore. In the likewise, we Scions shall form smaller units in hopes of confusing the Sahagin defensive effort. Sura and Ystrola, the two of you are to make your way out to the site of the summoning ritual. The Admiral's diversion should serve to thin the enemy's defenses, rendering your path less perilous. A small party, I believe, should be able to win through without drawing unwarranted attention. Nice. I assume this one's going to be a raid. Or maybe not, actually. Thancred and Yugiri, your mission is to lure as many Sahagins as possible out of the spawning ground. Having done so, take to your heels and circle around to join the infiltration unit of Ystrola and Seira. When all has been set in motion, I myself shall cut a path to the Aetherid, accompanied by Lady Menphilia, as was agreed. Don't let me keep you, friends. To battle. I'm kind of busy, you guys. I'll get around to it, but I've got to do my I've got to level up. When last did we fight side by side, Seira? Too long ago, I warned. But come, let us away. Okay, but I kind of want to fight with Ystrola. That sounds kind of sick. Okay. Do all your dailies? What are dailies? I actually don't know. She needs to tie her shoes, yeah. Oh. Adventure and need healer. These all give a lot of bonus EXP. Should I just do leveling then? Duty roulette leveling. Waiting for a match. Roll waiting list number. Retrieving information. Should I just keep going with the story quest in the meantime? What's something productive I can do while I wait that wouldn't potentially take up too much time? I don't want to like start a cutscene or something and then get stuck. I've never like gone out of my way to like grind levels before in this game. You skip main scenario because it's unskippable cutscenes. I see. Race? You know, if I could race while I queued for other stuff, that would be kind of nice. But I guess since it's a multiplayer thing, you can't. That makes sense. You know what? I hate this level 16 Mantis. I'm going to use my fully charged thing on it. Alright. I guess there's got to be some quests or something. 48. Yeah, these look good. I'll do some of these. These are decently high level. What did you do? I was bored. Do fates or hunting log? Oh yeah, there's fates and stuff. Yeah, I'll go do fates. I like fates a lot. This. Oh. Oh, so I see. There's like a big guy that I'm trying to beat. Hmm. Oh, I can't unlock the other ones. Shoot. Okay. So I guess for now, I just keep doing, since I don't have all 3 of my punch cards, I guess I just keep doing my 3-hit combo. Soon I'm gonna need another damage over time applied. So get that done. Health-wise, we're doing fine for now. We're almost done. Halfway down on health, but that's okay. Almost done. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, almost done. Nice! Okay. Cool. Nice. Alrighty, all good. That was kind of close. Dominate that evil goober. Yeah, we got him. We got him. Okay. Let's go find another one. There's another one further down here. Are there people doing this? Oh no, there's storm privates doing this. Well, I'll participate. What are you doing here? You're not a part of this. Nice one. Thank you. Thank you, Captain Player. Mew? He's mewing. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we're good. Don't worry, I won't let him mog me for long because I'm gonna murder him. Me when someone mogs me. And I just killed him. Don't mog Yunayo, noted. Some people can mog me, just not fishmen. Alright, all done, right? Nice. God damn it, dude. What do you want? Spitting at me, that's gross. So when she sees some goober having a better life than her by 0.001%. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Alrighty. So, Claire, as far as leveling, would like just doing duty roulette leveling over and over again and then just running around and doing fates while I wait, is that a pretty good way to gain EXP? I mean, you know, even if I get to that high enough level, I probably actually won't have time to show it off on stream. So, I don't know. We'll level up a little bit. But I think the rest of the stream is probably just going to be spent leveling. Hulky Manor. I should skip this, actually. I shouldn't keep my party waiting. You do each roulette once per day. Oh, does the bonus only come once per day? Okay. Got it. Oh, I see I don't have my full combo here. On a power level, you just grind your highest level dungeon. Okay, so do each of the categories in the roulette like once a day, and then okay. I'm glad I don't have to worry about healing. Level 49 and 59 are good. Okay. Daily roulette gives you a lot as you're just playing the game. Okay. This tiny little aura is funny. I obtained a tiny key. Shit, I'll just follow her. Wow, 69. Good question. Oh, so if I want to level up White Mage, should I be participating in these? Uh-oh. I think I got aggro on accident. I'm just doing AoEs over and over again because there's a lot of enemies. I don't have my full sequence unlocked. Is that wise? Hopefully I dodged that. I think I dodged that. Nice. Oh god. Oh, am I the only melee DPS? Okay. Well, that works for me though. Okay. Nice. You're just jumping down. Alright, I trust you. So wait, what was the The one that you recommend that I just do over and over again? Oh my god. That's a lot of enemies. I do not envy our healer right now. RM Veil is best if you have. Okay, got it. I will go see if I have it. Okay, nice. The enemies are many. Indeed. I gotta say, the hit sounds of the AoE are really satisfying when there's a lot of enemies. This little tiny aura tank is just going so far ahead. It's really funny. I thought that said Manor Lester for a second. It's been a while since I did this one. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna eat that damage. Never mind. We're good. Oh, Manor Jester went down really fast. That's crazy. Oh, nice. Someone is really, like, on lock with the stuns. Pass. Pass. Bit of 1 as an auto, having 2 for even. Like your balance out there, clear. Your favorite number is 12. That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. We have a limit break. Is the final truly a fantasy? I think it might be. Dracula. Oh wait, no, that's not Dracula. A sexy lady. Oh, 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 oh! It's Manhattan Cafe. Okay. That looks bad. It kind of looks like Manhattan Cafe. You take that personally? Do you like Manhattan Cafe? That's real. Beguilingness. Oh. Well, we did it. 10 but the letter X, like your favorite game. What's your favorite game? We did it. Oh. Got Maidens Lament orchestral roll. Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Okay, so wait, let me see. Let me see if I have what is it called? Arum Veil. Do I have Arum Veil? Does not look like I have Arum Veil. So. Yeah, I do not have Arum Veil. So Claire, would you just recommend that I just do one of these a day? Oh, because of the boost in experience and guild. Okay, that makes sense. Is it optional? I suppose it might be. I mean, you just recommend like, what would Zemil Darkhold be the second best one? Wait, reward already received. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. This one. Yeah, okay. Should at least do trials and leveling every day you're on. Okay, got it. Are the rest of these good to do, or are these other two not that good? Darkhold is good? Okay. Cool. I'll probably only be going for like 30 more minutes. So I can't imagine that we'll get too much more experience, but you know, it is what it is. I'll be grinding, basically. Oh, this is the same one. Let's kill this one first. Guild hests are weird. Main scene is just so long. I see. So I was promised a 500-hour live stream. You're right, you're right. Okay. There we go. That's pretty good. PvP kind of scares me, and I don't want to be responsible for my team losing. So I probably won't do that, but it's good to know. Why did I do it? Why did I do my AoE? I just aggroed someone onto me. That's not very... Well, whatever. Maybe I should do these with my Chocobo ready. That might help me a little bit. I barely use Hairbrush for anything. Like 100 people? Wait, for real? Is it 50v50? Like, actually, that's crazy. That's absurd. What the hell? Best good girl, don't matter who you're fighting. Thank you. Maybe next time I stream this game. I'll be fine. This should... Yeah, he's gonna be dead soon. There we go. You gonna run away or like... Alright, yeah, there he goes. Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, we're almost level 55 now. 3 teams and like 70 to 80-ish people. That's crazy. I had no idea it was built like that. Okay. Well, since I'm running around and doing fates, I'll summon my Chocobo to help me. Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what? I gotta plug in my phone actually. Wait. You will actually carry your whole team though if you're a pro. Oh. You saw something like this happen in Albany? Is that true? Fates are level synced, right? So I get like a worthwhile amount of EXP no matter what, right? Is that how that works? I only got 2,000 on this one. I presume that's because I joined late? Question mark? Actually, I don't know. Let's see. There's one pretty deep in. I'll go take care of that. Let's see. Yeah, EXP for its level? I see. Okay, got it. I wasn't sure if that was how that goes or not. Oh! Oh, wait. I'm high enough level to get access to all 3 punch cards? That's kind of rare. Let's one-shot this guy for fun. Fate fail! Aww. I got 4,000 for that though. That's still more than the other one. I think we're out of faith in this area. Oh! I'm on the hunt for fates right now. Let's see. Really? Alright, come on. I got paralyzed. I just want all the aggro. Let's pretend to be a tank for a little bit. My Chocobo is a tank, actually. Okay, that's probably enough. This might have been too much. This high key might have been too many people. Oh, no, we're good actually. No problem. Oh shit. Well, we might fail this fate. Oh, but we're so close though. Oh, we have to kill one specific person. Yeah, no, that's not happening. That's how awesome Star is. I don't think I can kill meat on my apps, but that would be pretty cool. Oh, the navel, huh? We just did this actually. Oh. I gotta pay attention in this fight though. Ow. I'm surprised I did not eat that, honestly. Hey. Oh god. I'm a little low. I've been better before, basically. Okay. Abs. Meat. Wait, am I about to die? What did the timer mean? Oh, I'm stuck in a rock. Help! Help! Okay. Ow. Titan low-key kind of based. Oh my god. You heard abs. Real shit, real shit. Oh! Oops. That time I died. Oh my god. Here we go. Yeah, this fight, there's so many things going on that I get lost in all of it. I guess it's not called hard. Uh-oh. Well, thank god I didn't eat that. We did it. We did it. We did it. Nice. You really have to... There's a dead person here. Are we gonna revive them or like? Oh, they're good, they're good. Don't need that. That was funny. Oh, is the fate still going on? Where is she? There she is. There we go. We'll say woman or lady or abusive lady or ola lady or cola gummies. That's a lot of things. I respect that. Okay. There we go. That's that guy dead. And now, well, my chocobo takes aggro. You derive happiness from all walks of life. That's so real, though. Yeah, we should just barely have time to finish this fate, actually, which is nice. Nice. Cool. Okay, so... Oh wait, we got an item for that. Coral necklace. Nice. Yeah, well, we've almost leveled up to level 54. But we have been streaming for a while. I'm kind of a little inclined to end the stream right about now, actually. I might do that. I think I will do that. Let me get somewhere safe. Okay, I'll just go back to Gridania. I think it's about time I end the stream. But I had a good time today, even though I no longer have a job. I will continue to stream hard. Now that I am fired, I have some more free time. So hopefully we'll be getting more streams. Although we have been streaming a lot just because I haven't been getting hours recently. Yeah, I got let go this morning, actually. So while I continue my job search, I guess I'll be getting more streams. This isn't necessarily unfamiliar. I mean, I was continuing my job search a few months ago, like back in October, I think. So I don't know. I guess we're back into our status of job searching and streaming. So now actually, streaming is my main source of income. And with that in mind, I'll let you guys know just before I end this stream. I am ending it soon, but I'll let you guys know that super chats and memberships are really appreciated. If you'd like to support the channel, consider super chatting. I'll try to get a new super chat goal set up by the next time that we stream. And as well as that, memberships are appreciated. $1.99 a month, and you get custom emotes, you get access to members only streams, that kind of good stuff. So pool water stream, I don't know about that. There's like chlorine, I don't think that's safe. Anyways, I'll probably not be streaming tomorrow, but on Sunday I can imagine that there might be a stream, so look forward to that. Horses are held, Uma Musume. So look forward to all of that. I probably do TF2 on Sunday, TF2 or Subnautica, I think, and then after that Twilight Princess probably. I'm gonna head out, but I do hope that you all enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, sayonara, see you guys.